Welcome back. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to go ahead and start our chassis swap. Got our new chassis here that we got from Jenny RC, and I believe I'm just going to start from top up here, remove all the coverings, start with the front, move to the back, and then complete this process. For the grease on the diffs, on the outside of the diffs, not the inside, I'm going to be using this marine grease. I've used it for other vehicles, should work just fine. There is a little leftover grease in here, but it's probably going to need a little more just so everything functions, we don't grind our gears up. Not going to reuse the lights, so let's get into it.
To get some power, don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
I didn't mention, since I had the transmitter slash speed controller out, there are two fasteners on the bottom to get that out, and then you need to take the fastener off this guy. So there's 3 fasteners I didn't do here, but those are what you need to do so you can get this far. You can see this guy from the accent's pretty bent. I'm gonna try to get it out of here. Hopefully I don't need to drill it out or anything.
For your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen.
Yeah, that sucker's pretty messed up there. Really bent out of shape, so get rid of that. Well, that came flying off. I don't think we'll be reusing that either. It's pretty tore up. We're a little bent on our pin here, but I'm going to try to straighten it out because I don't have another one, I don't think.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Front of our diff housing. That's also a little tore up. Might need to get another one of those, so we'll see. Before I do any more, let's get some of the other stuff on the other chassis.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah.
Well, trying to get this back to shape. I should have probably heated it up, but it's pretty weak. It just snapped when I tried to just apply a little bit of pressure, so glad it happened now, and not when I was back in the car and I was driving. Alright, well the hinge pins are out of stock locally, so I got some on order, as well as the front diff cover. We're just going to go ahead and do as much as we possibly can to get this back in order, and then when those come in, we'll finish it up.
Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Invest investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go. Let me spend everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it, I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs a man, a septic.
Last but not least, the wing. Alright, everything's off the old chassis, and it's trash. No reason to try and fix that thing.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Alright, we're about 85% complete. Just need the speed controller and transmitter. We need to put our strap in. I can do that real quick. And then our front diff cover, a new hinge pin, and then our front bumper here. I wish I had a hinge pin on me, but I don't. And without those parts, I can't put this on. So we're gonna have to wait on that.
I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel?
Got our parts in, so we can go ahead get this finally back together.
How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Alright, all back in one piece, and I got a Grom bumper on here just for extra protection. Debating if I want to put that on the other one. Maybe we'll just do it on this one. These are the new tires, the new speed controller and transmitter from the new car, so those are all new on this, along with the chassis. And we also got a brace up here. Hopefully this GPM works better than that crappy Amazon knockoff, whatever the heck it was. So we will see. As long as we don't hit a car tire, I think we should be okay. So, few spare parts here and there, but there's the new chassis. All looks good, greased up the diffs. We're ready to rip. This bumper addition has turned out a lot better than I thought, especially in combination with the shock tower brace here. It's providing a lot more protection when I take front end impacts, and even when I'm off center, I think this will help as well and prevent me from breaking more A-arms, because I have broken at least 2 of these in the past, but since I put this on, no problems. Even going top speed into something like a curb maybe, or something not as hard as a car tire, maybe it'll do better, but I still think there are some weak spots. But if I hit something dead center, I think it's going to destroy this bumper, take a lot of that energy and absorb it before it hits the shock tower. But I'm going to do my best to prevent that, because replacing everything, or basically moving everything from one car to the other, was quite a task. Not too hard, didn't take too long, just it's a lot to do. The blue Typhon over here, still running great, even after that beach bash. There's only one rusty screw on the entire thing, otherwise everything else looks perfect. I haven't put the front bumper on here just yet, but I do have one right here if I decide to do that in the future. And honestly, I probably should, because with this one having it, I feel a lot safer driving. This one doesn't have it, but it does have the shock tower brace, so I do have that protection. However, we saw what happened when I had a shock tower brace but no bumper and hit that car tire, and that was the result, having to completely rebuild that one. So that'll probably go on soon in the future here. But again, these are both running great, no major problems, and you'll see them more here in the future. Probably this one with the bumper on it, and maybe we'll do some more upgrades. This guy is still running fantastically. I still have not broken anything on it. I've run into things, flipped it, it's hit curbs, all sorts of things. it's just beat up, but no A-arms broken, no shocks, no steering linkages, no dog bones, nothing like that. And I'm quite surprised because some of the comments said these things are weak. Maybe I just got lucky and got one of the most solid ones out there. Probably one of my most favorite RC cars that I've bought so far. I mean, I really, really like that Infraction, but these Groms are freaking fantastic, and they are fast. And just a quick reminder to y'all out there, once we reach 1,000 subs, I will be giving away this TRX Ford 1979 Ford Bronco spare tire mounting bracket and cover. That's a lot to say. And one more thing. Since I took these off the Slash 4x4 and I have no use for them, I'll throw those in as well. Alright, well that's going to be it for this one. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. As well, if you could do the things over here, I'd really appreciate it, as it helps me out. I thank you all for stopping by today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and take care.